2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. All right, it's time to get the balls in the air for the opening round coverage. Let's head out onto the course. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me is Rich Beam. And out on the course, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. And Rich, what's on the mind of these players today as they begin their quest in the Q School Final?
Their focus is to get into the top 5 and get that PGA Tour card, as the next 40 finishers will graduate to the Corn Ferry Tour next season.
Now to the first hole. Okay, ball's in the air. Let's see how this round plays out. That's not the one he wanted. Second shot here on the first. This one doesn't look like it's hit with full intent. Unable to find the green on this one.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Sixth shot coming up. Ooh.
Short game has always been stellar, and that's just why.
Sitting at 4 over for the event. Let's take a look at this par 5 second hole. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Time to take on this shot from the rough. Ouch. That's going to make the next shot a bit more challenging. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
I really like the look of this. It couldn't be lying any more perfect.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? 6 feet remaining to the cup.
This for a bogey.
Job done. Let's head to the next. And that sees him drop down the standings a little bit. A chance here to erase the double on the last and focus on hitting a great tee shot. He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball. Down the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Now it's time to get the putter out. That's safely on the surface. Sitting at 8 over par for the day. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Ooh, that was a little bit of an interesting pass at it.
That's a heavy lie this player has drawn.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
He's not hit this one well, and that one's into the drink. And from the green side rough here. Ooh, that almost went down. Just a short putt remaining here. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. And as we move to the 5th, it's a par 4. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Sitting at 9 over par. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. That swing looked a little jerky from where I'm sitting. Oh, John's been down there calling all the action. We'll have a good read on the lie here.
Ball really burrowed into this bunker. They're going to need to be quite careful as they exit this beach, guys.
Very crafty, that shot. This next putt is for bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 10 over for the event.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Oh, that looked like a bit of an ugly swing there. That always looked wet, didn't it? Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
Hitting it over here in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy.
Splash. This sand shot awaits. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. That's it. Time's up. Move to the next hole. We've got to keep our pace of play. And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. Opting for the 5-wood. Second shot here on the 8th.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
This putt for par here. On the tee of the par 5 9th.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
This next shot coming up from the sand. This would be a great up and down. This is his 5th shot. He has about 14 feet to the hole. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
This is a triple bogey attempt here. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. On the tee of the par 4 10th hole. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
Might not have enough out of the rough on this one.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. And he's managed to find the green, but midway from the flag. Have to rely on a good putter here. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, it looks like this is about 21 feet.
Looks pretty good.
Putting for bogey here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. It can often be unpredictable how it comes out of the pine straw.
Coming out of the rough, I think this one's going to be short.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
I'm pretty sure he'll be happy to be back on the green. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And this one will be for bogey. The 12th hole is a par 4.
Trying to bounce back after that bogey at the last.
He'll be disappointed by that. That one finds the water. So standing over this one from the second cut.
Okay, I didn't see that from the rough.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. And he's down there. You got a read?
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
Bogey putt coming up here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole.
Coming off of a bogey, looking for a birdie.
Going with the 6-iron here. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. This player's dialed in. What a shot. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. Wonderfully played. Second shot here on the 14th. This would be a great up and down from this spot. And if this can go down, he'll save par. Here we are on the par 4, 15th hole. Oh, Henny, what's happening here?
This one might end up in the pine straw.
I can hear the crunching of the pine straw underneath the player's feet here. Looks like this one's bunker bound. Let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker. Not hard enough. That's the way to get out of a fairway bunker. Catch ball and let it fly. This one's for bogey. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot.
Oh. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. On the tee now, the 16th, and it's a par 5. Well, that'll work there. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
Setting up for his third shot. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. How close was that to going down? Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And it's a one-stroke buffer for our leader over the field. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th. Sadly, this one will make a splash. Setting up in the first cut. I've seen worse looking swings in a playground. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Oh, I thought that one was going in. 7 feet to the cup. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. And that one's headed to the drink.
And that's just sneaked into the second cut of rough.
Didn't that look good for a long time? A 7-footer right here. So close. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. So the opening round in the books, Rich. Impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
You bet, Luke. 1 round down, 3 to go. Let's see how this thing progresses.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final. Our second round coverage is about to begin. Luke Elvey here, pleased to have you with us today. The leader is -5 as we get underway on 2K Sports. Time for the second shot into the first.
He's coming out of the rough here, and I don't think that's going to be enough.
That's in the sand. Well, that's an impressive little chip. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. As we head now to the par 5 next. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green. Always got to give it a bit extra out the rough.
And from the bunker here. Those fairway bunkers, they can be tricky. Tougher shot in golf. Well, that's step one complete. Out of the sand, but now faced with a very big putt. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
An important par save.
This looks pretty tiny, this. And that's going to be a pretty good outcome, that one, in the circle of friendship.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
Stepping onto the par 3 third.
Bogey on the last, but a good opportunity on this one to bounce back with a birdie.
Going with the 7. This would be a great up and down. Wow, that almost went in the hole. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Some damage limitation. This one for a bogey.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Okay, let's get those two important things back. Timing and tempo. Setting up in some very deep rough. That's well executed. This one's heading towards the green. Yeah, nicely played. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one looks like it breaks hard left to right.
That's got too much heat. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Chosen the pitching wedge here. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Ooh, that almost went down. 7 feet to the cup. Setting up now on a par 4. That ball looked a little thirsty. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Bogeyed it yesterday, looking like bogey again today.
Going with the pitching wedge here. 6th shot coming up. This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green. How close was that to going in? No one likes to put a quad on the card. Let's make this, please. Ooh. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Time now to forget the horrors of the last and focus on this next tee shot. Oh, well played. This shot from 120 yards. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. And he's down there. You got a read?
This one is breaking left to right.
Yeah, that's a good line, that one. Come on. Yes, sir. The 8th hole is a par 3. Going with the 5 wood. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Has he holed it? Well, that'll play.
Don't you love it when you don't even need a putter to make birdie?
The 9th is a par 5. Oh, that is crushed.
I think this one is heading for the bunker.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
A par putt on the table. That's disappointing. It's just about 3 feet away.
This one just for a bogey.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Teeing off now on the 10th hole. Bit untidy, wasn't it? This one looks like it's come out a little soft out of that fairway bunker. Probably won't reach the green. This would be a great up and down. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. John, what's the line on this putt?
It looks like this putt will be moving to the left.
And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
On the tee of the 11th, a par 5. Oh, in the fairway bunker. These are always the tough shots. Playing this shot from the sand. Opting for the 5-iron. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
This putt, 37 feet.
Ooh. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Time to face a par 4. I don't like the look of that lie. Second shot here on the 12th. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid. Is this one going to hang on to the fairway? How close was that to going down? This putt is for double bogey. That gets the job done. The 13th is a par 3. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Putting for a par now. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. Well played, mate. Standing over his second shot. Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Yeah, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
And this shot from the bunker. That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip. He's looking to hold this now for a double bogey. Welcome to the par 4 15th hole. Uh-oh, Henny, is that something that's going to hurt?
You know, Luke, I'm not even walking over there. It's that bad.
I'd be booking in for some lessons if I was swinging it like that. Well, this looks a rather familiar position. I feel this approach is from the same spot as yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar result as yesterday.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. John, have you got a read on this one?
This one should go up the hill and to the right.
Overcooked that one. This putt is of 9 feet. All right, let's stop the bleeding. This putt for quadruple bogey. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Teeing off now on a short par 5.
Now playing with 13 clubs after that bad hole at the previous.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. Not ideal to find the fairway bunker, but a chance to make amends. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. An opportunity to make a par here. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, it looks like it's about 24 feet to the cup from here.
Oh, that's an outstanding putt to hole. Welcome to the par 3 17th hole.
Look out left.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? If he makes this, he'll save his par. Welcome to the par 4 18th. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This putt starts out pretty straight towards the hole, though. It should move a little to the left.
Good speed. It's tracking towards the cup. Will it go in? Wow, what a putt. So, 2 rounds in the books, Rich. Not a bad little day's work, I think.
No, and only 2 more to go. Looking forward to seeing what happens over the final 36.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.